Facebook ads part 3. In this video, we're going to be talking about how you are going to create an ads campaign for your product or your business. If you haven't watched part 1 and part 2, I suggest you go do that now. Go into my channel and you'll find a category just for Facebook ads. In part 1, we talk about setting up your business account, creating a fan page for your business or product. In part 2, we talk about how you take your product, we create a sales funnel for it, how to connect your email autoresponder to the sales funnel, and how to create a campaign so your emails are automatically sent out to everybody who subscribes to your list. So what we need to do today is the third part. Now we're actually going to create our advert. So if you followed us on part 1, you will know we created a fan page and we created a likes campaign. As you can see here, the likes campaign has been running for 5 days. We have some posts that have been putting up every day. And then here's our insights onto our Facebook page. So in these couple days, we've received 96 likes and it's been shown to 3,000 people. So what you need to do now is to get more in-depth insight into this. We're going to go over to more tools and we're going to go over to here to Ad Manager. When you're in Ad Manager, you can see everything more clearly. How much you spend, how much it costs per like, and all that nice stuff. So I'm just going to pull myself away for a second just so I can explain everything to you. So over here, we have the weight loss likes campaign. It's completed because we just set it for 5 days on a 5 daily budget and we received our 59 likes. So what I've done previously, I've actually created an ads campaign already for this. So I can show you some results so you're not just left without knowing what's going to happen next. But I'm still going to create the ads campaign with you. So over here is Cinderella Solution. I put this up 2 days ago on a £5 daily budget. I've received 50 leads. It's reached 1,084 people and it's cost 15 cents per lead, which is actually quite cheap. And I've just spent £7.69. So what does this all mean? The leads are the people who made it to our final capture page where we put our little tracking pixel from the previous training. These are people that made it through the entire quiz and are actually now what we call a lead, and we will have their email address. This is very important because after a few weeks, we're going to come back and make a retargeting campaign that I'm going to show you. So let's get into creating your ad. So what you need to do is you need to click in the corner over here on the left, but it's called a button screen called Create. After that, it's going to load up our creation session. So before we did an engagement campaign because we just wanted likes, but now we want Facebook to show people who are more likely to buy a product, not just like. So we're going to click over here on conversions. At the bottom of this page, we can name our campaign. So this is going to be our Cinderella campaign. Cinderella campaign. Then over here on our ad set, we can choose something that's more targeted and the people we're going to look at. For the weight loss, I think we should go with female, aged 25 to 65. I put the age range above 20 because people after 25 have more money and they're more likely to spend. So with the ad set name, we're going to get into this later because it's going to depend on who we're targeting with the advert. So we're going to click continue over here. So on the second page here, this is where we're going to give the Facebook the information it needs to create the campaign. So starting from the top, the special ads category, we don't need to worry about because we're not talking about credit, employment, or elections or politics, so that's okay. Our campaign details will be auction. It's the conversions that we picked before. A/B test, we don't need to worry about, but we need to click on here. Campaign budget optimization. We need to make sure this is on. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with just £5 per day. Afterwards, I'm going to show you how we're going to scale this from £5 to, as we get more money, to reinvest it back in the business, and how we're going to scale this up to make the campaign bigger so we can show it to more people. But let's start with £5 just so we can get our first buy, and then after that we can increase the budget. So keep it again here on the low cost strategy, and we're going to click on next. So on page 2, this is where we're going to set up our targeting. Our targeting is who we want to show the advert to. We're going to target specific people who are looking or interested in specific things. So like our ad set before, the name here, we've already given it, female 25 to 65. We are sending the conversions to our website, which is our sales funnel. Now we need to select a pixel that's going to track the ad for us. So in the previous training, we set up the pixel, but now we need to activate it so we have control of the pixel and can use it in our campaign. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over to your Facebook suite again, and you're going to go into business settings and into pixels. That's going to bring you over to this page. So this is the pixel we created in our previous training. The test pixel, sorry, I spelled it wrong over there. But now we need to give you the rights to use it. So what we need to do is you need to click over here on add people. You're going to add your ad account, whatever the name is going to be. You need to check both these boxes and click assign. Once that is done, you need to go add asset. This is going to give you control over the pixel. We're going to click on that and we're going to click on add. Once that is done, now we can go back to our ad and put this pixel onto our advert. So over here by pixel, we're going to select it. Maybe just need to click refresh because it hasn't processed that we've given ourselves the access to it. So let that load up and it should give us the availability to use that pixel now. So over here, see here we have a test pixel for Cindy. This is the one we're going to use. And then we set up a secondary tracking, which was the lead for them when they make it to the final page. So over here, we're going to click on lead. So dynamic creative, we don't need to worry about because you're going to create your own creative. You can select here the start date. So if you want to start it today, or maybe you want to start it tomorrow, but you need to select the time. You can set the end date. If you're going to leave this funnel to run for a long time, you need to give it some breathing room so it can actually grow. So don't leave it for 1 week, leave it for maybe a month, 2 months, but you can set it as far as 1 year if you want. So over here, this is where we're going to start to target our people. By custom audiences, this is where we'll do retargeting campaigns that we'll speak about in the future, where we can send this back to people who have already taken interest inside of our product. But as we don't have that right now, we're going to have to do it ourselves. So by locations, I'm in United Kingdom, so depending on where you are, it will come up there. But what we should normally do is we're going to select the top 5 countries, not by being the best countries, but these countries have people who have more money to spend and who are more likely to spend. And these are the kind of people we want to target because we want them to buy our products. So those will be the United Kingdom, the United States. They should come up over here. Sorry, spelled it wrong. United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. That should come up there. These are the top 5 countries. Look, you can target whoever you want. You can go Switzerland, Netherlands, Europe. You can go into Africa, South Africa, South Brazil, depending on what products you have and who you want to target. Maybe your products you can only ship inside of America. So you would just choose states inside of America. Maybe you want to keep your product in Europe or the UK, depending on where you want to send it. So now we need to select our age. When we were making our ad set campaign, remember, we put it to 25 because these are the people who are more likely to spend. 25 to 65s, we do not want all gender. For us, we are targeting women for weight loss. And now we can shoot the detailed targeting. This is specifics about who we are going to target with these campaigns. So for the first one we're going to do, because we're going to create multiple ads inside of this ad set, we're going to start with weight loss. So as we can see, it comes up with different things over here. Extreme weight loss is a novel. Weight loss, wellness and fitness. Or let's click this one here. It's the interest, wellness and fitness. And now we need to see how broad the audience is. The audience on here is 150 million people. That's quite a broad audience to go. You can get more targeted with specifics about people, but I wouldn't go less than 1 million. Try to keep it above 1 million. Like 600,000-700,000 is okay, but this is when you have more experience in detailing and targeting. So now our first one is going to be weight loss. Over here, we want to select our language because our product is in English. If you have your product in other languages, it's okay. But because our product is in English, we need to type in English over here. So what this is going to do is people who have ticked English on their Facebook profile, they're going to show the ads to these kind of people. So now we have that all sorted. Over here by placements, you have automatic placements and manual placements. When you're just starting out, rather go on to manual placements. It's going to give you something more targeted. And then later on, you can expand to try out Instagram and different kind of places for Facebook to put it there. But for us, we just want to focus on Facebook. So we're going to click off here, audience, messenger, and Instagram. So that's going to keep us here. Facebook news feed, Facebook marketplace, Facebook video feeds. This is where they're going to show our advert. So we can scroll down over here. Optimize delivery. This is what they're going to do for you. It's a cost control of how much you're going to spend every day. Don't need to worry about that because Facebook's going to do this for you and make it as targeted as it can for you. So we're going to click on next over here, and now we're going to create our ad. So as before, we're going to name this ad set, we named weight loss. Afterwards, we're going to create more ad sets where we're going to have to change the names of the ads. So over here, we need to select this way, select the page that you created for the weight loss campaign. Over here, mine is nutritional therapy. We're going to create an ad with a single image or video. You can shoot pictures, you can create different ads inside Canva or something like that. Or you can put up a video, or you can put up a carousel where the pictures rotate. It's completely up to you. So now we have ad creative. Over here, we're going to click on add media, add image, or add your video. For me, I've already uploaded the pictures for us for the training today. All you're going to do is click on upload and then bring in the pictures that you want to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on our first picture, click on next. Over here, we can change different sizes, but generally this should be okay. It'll tell you if there's a problem. Then you click on done. So now we have our media inside of it. Now we need our primary text. And over here, we have different headlines and descriptions. So remember that folder we created with the different ad images and the ad text. Now we're going to open that. So I have that over here. I'm going to open it up. This is where they gave us different ads. So what you can do is you can use 2 of them, 1 of them, or 4. You can create your own, and Facebook will split test that. So for me, if you read over the first one, I quite like the first one and the 4th one. So I'm going to copy this over here, come back into Facebook by primary text. I'm going to paste that in, and then we're going to say add another option so we can add in a secondary text. And then over here, we're going to go back. And then I think not this one. Yes, my doc. We're going to try this one out. So we're going to scroll over that. We're going to copy it and paste it into our advert. Okay, so now we have our 2 different advert text. We have our image in place. And now we need to go with your headline. The headline is what's going to come up here next to your button. So we can say, let's try something else. Take your first step towards your goal weight today. So that's going to come up over here next to our button. With the description, you can add it in, but what it does is it takes away from your headline. So it'll split it into 2, and then you're going to have half of your headline and a ... So I don't advise using the description over here. So for us, we're going to go over to the website. This is what we're going to put the link in over here. This is not your affiliate link. This is the link to the first page of the quiz opener. So we're going to scroll over this. We're going to copy it. And then we're going to paste it in over here. And now our link is inside our ad. So when they click on the learn more, it's going to take them there. So over here, the call to action, you can change it depending on what products you have. It can be apply now, book with us, contact us, download, what you want. But the learn more seems to convert a lot better. So now we have our ad, we have our text, we have our tracking pixel. We're all good to go. So in the bottom right-hand corner here, we can click on publish. This is going to let Facebook take a look at our ad. They have AI robots that are going to look over our adverts. They're going to see if it meets all the requirements, all the correct policies. So, and then Facebook will let you know when your ad is scheduled and running. So it'll send you an email or it'll send you a notification on Facebook. So what I'm going to do over here, I'm going to come over to the campaigns. And this one that's in review, I'm just going to turn it off because I already have one running for this. So, but now we need to split test the ads. So what I suggest you do is you need to put into different interests. You can do it as many interests as you want, 10, 20. But in the beginning, while you're still split testing the ad, maybe you can do 3 or 4 different types of ad sets and targeting, and then you put in additional 2 extra pictures. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to ads. And then what we want to do is we want to copy this ad. So we're going to highlight over it. We're going to click on duplicate. Over here, we're going to want 2 more copies. Make sure you're inside ads and not ad sets. So we're going to click on 2 and we're going to duplicate. So what that's going to do is it's going to duplicate our ad twice. So we can change the pictures and we can add a different targeting to it. So we're going to close this over here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to ad sets and we're also going to duplicate. Over here, you can duplicate 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times as many as you want, depending on how many different groups you want to target. So we're going to add in another 2. You're going to click on duplicate over here. So now what we have is, sorry, I'm going to pull myself away so you guys can see. We have a copy, and this is our original one, weight loss. Okay, so weight loss, we want to now, on the original one, we're going to keep as weight loss. Maybe we change this to dieting, and maybe we change this to different kind of food recipes or something along the line of that. So, but what we need to do is we need to change the pictures on weight loss first. So we're going to click on the copy of weight loss. Over here, we're going to scroll down, and by the images, we're just going to click on edit, change media, and we're going to select our second picture. And it's going to change our picture for us. And then you're going to click over here on publish. Then once that's done, you're going to change the next picture. So over here, by weight loss, so we have this one done. This is the one we're currently on. All the ones are in yellow, or the ones we still need to publish. So we need to change this one over here. Scroll down again. We're going to click on edit, change media, and we're going to go to our third picture. We're going to click next, done, and publish. So now we've changed the 3 pictures for our ads. So over here, we're now going to go onto the copy of our ad set. So we're going to click over here and we're going to rename this. So our first one is going to be weight loss. This one over here, we're going to check out our targeting now. So we're going to scroll down. So we don't want to use weight loss for this one. Let's try out dieting. Dieting. Over here, it's going to come with different interests that we can use. Let's try out healthy diet. It's got a very good audience reach. Okay, so this sounds good. We're going to scroll up to the top. This is going to be females 25 to 65, healthy diet. And then we're going to come over to our next one. It's going to open up. We just need to change the name here and change the picture. Sorry, my internet's a little bit slow today. I don't know why. So over here, we need to change our name to healthy diet. Healthy diet. We can copy that for our next one. We're just going to copy that. We're going to scroll down to the next one. For the names of these diets, the names of these ads, we just need to change the name because we've already changed the targeting on the ad set campaign. So we just need to change all the names inside of here from weight loss to healthy diet, and we need to change our picture. So over here, we're going to scroll down, we're going to click on edit, we're going to change the media, we're going to select our second picture, and then on this one, we're going to edit, change media again, we're going to select our third picture. Done. While you guys are doing this, after you perform each task, you're going to have to click on publish. I'm not going to click on publish because it's going to take up time inside the video, but I'm not going to run this campaign because I already have it running. So after you change the name and you change the picture, you click publish. After you change the name again on the next one, you're going to click on publish, and that's going to change the ad for you. So on our third one, we're going to come up to the top here and we're going to change the targeting again. So we're going to click over down. We're going to take away weight loss, and let's try something healthy eating. So over here, interests, healthy eating. Also, we have a very broad description of people, so that's going to work well for us. So on the top here, we need to change the ad set name to healthy eating. Okay, and then we need to copy that again. We're going to go over to our ad. We're going to change the name and we're going to change the picture. So we're just going to complete this process again until we've done all our ads. So Control V, healthy eating. We're going to change the picture. This one, we're going to change the name, change the picture. I'm just going to change the name because I need to show you something different in the next part. It's going to help with all the names are different. But you're going to go there, publish, there, publish, there, publish. So there, change the name. Change the name on the next one. And then after this, I'm going to teach you how we are going to manage these ads. So, okay, now we've got everything changed. We would have changed the pictures on these two as well. We would have changed all the names and we would have clicked publish on all of them. I'm going to close it over here. So afterwards, now we have our campaign, we have our ad set, and now we have our ads. We need to select on all of our ad sets so we can see all of our ads. Okay, so now we have our ads, weight loss, healthy eating, and healthy diet. So in the future, your ads are going to look like the ads I showed you in the beginning. So it doesn't show you anything here now, but I'm going to show you on the one I created before so I could show you guys how the results would look. So I'm going to click off this one and go over to here. I'm going to select all my ad sets here. See, I've done the same here. Woman, health loss. These are all the copies. Cinderella solution ad sets for this campaign. These are my ad sets over here. 1, 2, 3. I did healthy recipes, healthy dieting, and weight loss. And here are our ads. I don't know why it's showing up the other campaign that's in draft as well. Shouldn't be doing that. Okay, but anyway, we ignore those ones. So here we have my active ads. These are the ads that I made before, so I can show you guys the results. So over here, it'll show you results for this specific ad has 4 leads. This specific ad has 15 leads. This one has 0. This one has 18. This one doesn't have any leads, and so on and so forth. And then what we can do is, if we scroll across over here, we can start to see different costs per lead. So over here, the cost per lead on this campaign, weight loss, 10 cents per lead. This one, 13 cents per lead. This one doesn't have any leads, so it won't show yet. 11 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait 4 or 5 days after running the ads, and we're going to see which ones are costing us the most. So say one has gone up to £2 per lead or £3 per lead. This ad we're going to turn off because it's too expensive per lead. You want to keep the leads between £1, £1.50. This is probably your best converting ads because more people are liking these kind of ads and more people are clicking. So that means that targeting group is doing well. The ones that are getting more expensive, you can just turn them off by clicking the button over here. It'll turn it off, we'll turn it back on, and then it will stop that ad. And then after you stop that ad, you can obviously then change the targeting. You're just gonna go edit, and what you're gonna do is after you edit, you're just gonna change the targeting. So now that we have this all set up, now we have our ad set up. What you're gonna wanna do is we're gonna have a cost control strategy. So we've set up all our ads, we're going at £5 per day. Afterwards, we're gonna wanna increase this depending on the sales we're making. So what we do is increase our daily budget. So what we're going to go, you would go over to campaigns over here. You would select edit. It's going to bring you up to our main page. Over here, we can change the £5. So once we made our first sale, you should receive between £50–60 in commission. So what you want you to do is take that money and reinvest it inside of you. So you're going to put the ad budget up to £20 or £30. After you've made 4, 5, 6 more sales, you're going to increase it again to £40. After you made a few more sales, you increase it to £50. And what this does is Facebook's going to show your ad to more people. But obviously you slowly want to grow this as you're bringing in the ads, as you're bringing in the revenue. Because if you're increasing the amount on ad spend, but you're not actually getting money in, you're going to make a loss inside of your business. So that's why you want to slowly get it out there. Then once you start building traction, you start getting in leads, you start getting in commissions, you can increase the budget to show it to more people. And by doing this, you're going to obviously get more sales and you're going to bring more money inside of your company. If you're seeing that the ad spend is getting too high and you're not making it a proper amount of commission, you need to cancel the ad and maybe try a different thing, try different pictures, try different ad copy, or maybe you need help in outsourcing your ad copy. But this is all a part of your business plan and how much you want to spend on advertising. If you like this video today, make sure to leave a comment down below. If you have any questions, leave a like and make sure to subscribe to this channel. And I'll send you a notification every single time I create a new video about how you're going to create your own business online. Also, I'll send you a notification when part 5 of this video comes out, where we're going to do a retargeting campaign. In the retargeting campaign, we're going to look at the people who came to your ad but didn't buy anything, and we're going to send them the ad again. So this is a more targeted traffic because they're already interested in dieting or whatever your product is. I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure to subscribe.